Kia ora everyone, Lewis here with a brief look at the weather as we move forward into Friday. But first, just look at the severe weather map here. Plenty of heavy rain on the way, has already fallen around some parts of the country, and we do have some strong winds through here, also Chatham Islands. Please go to MetService.com to get all the details on the upcoming severe weather. But let's jump into some model data. We can see why there was plenty of heavy rain warnings and watches. A large stream of moisture coming down from the north, some very warm and humid air, which brings that potential for large rainfall accumulations, also very heavy rain in that sort of hour by hour phase. So by the end of 9 p.m. on Thursday, we can see a large swath of moisture across the country. And as we run this forward overnight, it does just generally move to the east. We've got fronts in the mix, which are just going to make that rain a little bit more heavy around those. So here we are now, Friday morning, still plenty of moisture around. Taking a quick look at the temperatures, it's not going to be a cool one tomorrow morning. We've still got that warm air hanging around, also cloud cover, wind, rain. It's not going to be able to drop off too much. It does just look like these sort of eastern parts of the South Island might be the cooler ones, but still likely staying in the double digits. So as we move through Friday, we can just see this moving eastwards ever so slightly. It is going to bring plenty of rain with it. There is all those severe weather watches and warnings. And we can see by the end of Friday, it has almost moved all the way out east, still hanging around those northeastern parts of the North Island. But we do have cool air moving up the South Island, which is going to bring some showers, but also is going to drop off those temperatures. So zooming in on the North Island, the story is rain. Heavy rain. It is going to be relatively widespread throughout the day. It looks like everyone will get a taste of it. Heed those severe weather watches and warnings, but really by the middle of Friday, basically everyone is going to be not just under cloud, but also under rain, with some quite strong northerly winds around parts as well. But we can see getting towards the end of the day, we have a more of a westerly flow. Things are gradually going to clear out. But the story is rain. Do just take it easy, especially around those commuter times, because it is looking like the upper North Island will see that morning commute, and then towards the latter parts of the day will be more through Bay of Plenty moving eastwards. Down, looking first at the temperatures, again, not going to be a cool day. It's not going to be a hot one in terms of those afternoon temperatures. It does look like we might be around the mid-20s around Hawke's Bay, around Gisborne, but most people will be hanging around that sort of 20-degree mark and not dropping off too much overnight into the weekend. Now heading down to the South Island, we see that rain does start the day up in those northern parts of the South Island. And that is kind of where the worry area is, especially from Thursday afternoon through into Friday afternoon. We see that rain still lingering around. There are going to be large accumulations. Those rivers are going to respond. But we're getting into Friday afternoon, Friday evening now. We can see some of those showers spreading in from the west, and we did have that cold front moving in from the south. So it's going to bring some showers with it, but also that cooler air. But really by the end of Friday, those places up in the north will see some sort of clearance. They're just going to deal with a few of these showers coming through. And those temperatures, it is going to be a warm one around eastern parts, around the Canterbury area. Seeing plenty of sunshine and with that warm air hanging around, but then also some wind influence before that southerly makes its way up and drops those temperatures off overnight. But generally it looks to be around 20 to the mid-20s throughout Friday. Now just taking a quick look at the start of the weekend, Saturday is going to be a lot drier for most compared to Friday. We do have a pretty decent clearance as that weather system moves out east, and we can see in that afternoon plenty of clear skies, more so around the North Island. There are still going to be some showers in the mix, but it doesn't look like we're going to have a picture-perfect weekend everywhere. We do have this next sort of feature that might be more of a player as we come into Sunday. That's all from me now. For more information, head to MetService.com.